Oh, guys, go to paypal.com/hypocrite for.
Guys, go to paypal.com/MunchyWearsTinyHats, and then you can donate $5 to me, Munchy Wears Tiny Hats.
Are we streaming?
Yes.
Yeah,
we're on.
We're on.
Honestly, I find your hats very good.
My grand reveal.
Yeah.
Make a grand
I don't really have a lot of time.
I'll hold you up.
Yeah, false advertising.
Hey,
This could not go worse.
was there anything else for the recap
No.
that we wanted to say?
We started walking after we
I
had.
didn't even want to be in front.
Deborah or Rebecca or whoever
asked how many shiny Gengars.
One.
0.
I got one.
Yeah.
I did 3 raids.
All right.
I
caught one. I caught one.
You got it.
Yeah! Hey, I'm trying to talk about Pokemon. I caught one Gengar and that's it.
I got one shiny Pinsir.
That's good.
With sharpness.
I was playing more than
Yeah.
Pokemon.
You were.
Pokemon,
All
go
right.
to hell.
Oh my God!
I already have like 5 Gengars.
That's it.
I wanted
You
the
did
blue
it.
Gengar, though.
This is good.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Connor, you did it.
Good
It's
job.
That's
No, it's
fine.
great.
No, this
No,
is how it
literally
looked before.
This is literally good.
Yeah.
You're good. You're good. Close that shit.
I mean, you can keep
It's
fucking
fine.
with it if you want to.
No.
Alright, people are posting art in community or non-community service for some reason.
Whoa. No.
They're
posting
doing it in
community
an outside
Hey,
lunchroom.
I'll kill him.
I'm not gonna
We should
post
get
it if it's not community
Okay,
service.
We're not gonna post your shit unless it's in the actual right
Alright.
chat room.
That
Idiots.
is in
Put the-
communities, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
No, that's not fan art. I'm not accepting that.
That.
Napo.
Hey,
Oh,
we
yeah.
should get another
He's
caller in.
bursting
Yeah,
on
get
it.
another
Uh,
It's
person.
been like a year since we had a caller in.
Yeah.
Fine.
That's fan art.
Alright.
Stupid.
Yeah, get
Oh, let's
Dupity.
get
That's exactly fan art. That
Yeah,
literally happened.
Dupity.
Yeah.
Paradox Crocs.
We need to kick Paradox Crocs.
Hey, Dupity.
Yeah, hey, Dupity, your aunt's here. She wants to ask you something.
Hey, dope buddy.
I'm here. I'm live. Hello.
Dope buddy. Dope buddy.
She wants to ask what's your favorite question, Dupity.
Is that Crocs I hear?
No, it's your
No, it's your aunt, dope buddy.
Uh,
Dope buddy, I wanna know.
Oh no.
okay, yeah.
You wanna touch my bunions, dope buddy? You wanna lick them?
Oh, snip,
Oh.
snip.
Actual question.
No, like a dog snip.
Well, let's hear Dupity out.
Repeat.
Yeah.
What was that? What was that?
What's the plan for Slimoids?
No.
Do you just want to spill the beans? Because there's no reason not to.
I'm not a developer.
Should I spill the beans?
I mean, you could.
You're breaking up.
Well,
You're
Is
breaking
break.
up.
No,
alright,
you.
alright,
No,
I'll tell-
you.
Alright. Haven't worked them in a while, but when they're done, Slimoids will be slime creatures
And that'll lose the
Uh,
story.
that you could battle and also that can date each other. Yeah.
Whoa!
And that's it. You'll
Once you
create
hit a
them
woman
in a
live on
laboratory.
street.
You create them in a laboratory, and then you battle them in the arena in Vandal Park, and that's
These are
Oh.
adding pet battles.
yeah, pet battles and also pet.
Hey guys,
Pet breeding.
HA shoot for Senate. This guy in the Senate office.
Listen, I'm just saying that I think that the society needs a new leader, a person more suited for like community leadership. And like I
This
think
guy.
that I'm just a good leader. I think that Ben's fucked up, Munchie's fucked up. Me,
Whoa.
I'm fine. My record's fine. My
Get
record's
this
fine.
guy-
My record's
Connor,
fine.
Get this guy out of here. Connor,
Paradox
get this guy
Crocs.
out of here.
Paradox Crocs is zombie.
You're
He's
out of the call.
Listen, everybody, you need to vote for Paradox Crocs. You want to talk about community service? You want to talk about hashtag community-service? That's
Get outta
urban
here.
development. That's who voted for senator.
Who's this motherfucker?
Yeah.
Alright, well that was my question. Adios.
Cool.
Get out of here.
Get
Do I
in
put-
Debbie. Get in Debbie, who I'm sure is some Nate head who I hate.
Yeah, get Debbie.
What
Get
does that
Debbie.
say?
Got another May.
Got another May?
What's
What?
that?
Got someone who can tolerate spice.
Got an.
Got it. Oh yeah, when I
Oh.
took the spoonful.
That's a lie. That's a lie. This man is a coward and a bitch. He did not tolerate that spice.
He did
Yeah,
not.
also,
Alright.
Tadpo, congrats on misspelling another.
Alright,
The sauce
Who-
snuck up.
No, oh my god, the Nate head went away. The Nate head was like, oh my god, they know I'm gonna be retarded. They know that I have nothing to say. Oh god, get out of here.
Axio or Matthew?
Yeah, Tio.
Yeah, Tio.
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 No. Well, yeah, maybe.
Tio.
Oh God, I'm here.
Tio, what's your
right.
favorite question?
I have a small set of them. So let's take this one step at a time.
Are they in order of your
How does the room feel
least
about-
favorite to favorite or your favorite to favorite?
Just start. Just go.
Okay, sure. How does the room feel about video games?
I just want to play video games.
Oh, wait, what? What?
I just want to play video games.
No.
Hey
no,
guys, we got
man.
another bit.
Kick
Who
Bevan
wants
from the
it?
call.
What?
We got another bit. Who wants it?
No,
my
I
bad.
call that one.
Oh, Ben's got that bit.
That one was
Well, in that case, that makes all my other questions useless. Thank you. Thank you.
Oh,
Okay, cool. Bye,
The whole
Tio.
stream.
Yeah.
Alright.
Nobody will care.
Alright, get Typo in here. He didn't do all those questions last
Oh
time.
yeah,
Yeah.
typo.
Connor, why does
No, we're working on it. We're working on it.
Hold on.
Please.
Tadpole, what's up? Tadpole.
Oh man.
Connor, go
Oh
first.
fuck, man. Alright, let me mute the fucking stream. I'm getting all this kinds of things.
Tadpole, here's my favorite question. Who are
They're
you
actually
voting
slow
for?
and they don't work.
Just just erase. Just mute that layer.
Oh.
No, above, upper.
The first one.
No,
Tadpole.
6.
No, Tadpole. We're talking to Connor right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Okay,
Connor's
Ted,
in your
wait?
No,
No.
Tadpo. Ask a damn question.
Sure, man.
Okay. So, the question
No,
is,
it's
what
gotta be
do you
AJ
think
Shoot
of
because he's the. Oh
idea
shit.
of multiplying all the numbers in the game by 0.001 and adjusting slime generation.
It wouldn't work.
Here's the thing. So, Crack, we had a discussion there. And Crack mentioned how one slime is 1 ounce, and if you actually look at how much
I gotta pee.
an elephant weighs, it's like
You're not gonna miss
a person who has if you made it so the people who have 200 mil are instead
You're a
200,000
bastard.
slime, it would weigh as much as 2
Stole my
elephants,
phone
or
and my
be as
slime.
big as 2 elephants.
That doesn't
Which
sound
is
bad.
Tadpo, I
and
love
just
you.
being-
That sounds fun.
Yeah, because think about it like this. It's
We're
just
just saying
it's
if
easier
you
to
buy
and think of it from an artist's perspective of it's someone that's the size of a planet, which is
I hope
how do you
that's
draw
really
a person the
Yeah.
size of a planet in a city versus person the size of 2 elephants. The person the size of 2 elephants is not only easier to draw and depict in comics and other stuff, but when they are bigger than 2 elephants.
Counterpoint, slime.
You
Did
have
Turst
to
really
make
put you up to this?
that
Did Turst really put you up to the elephant agenda right now?
Here's the
Slime
thing,
can
though.
change in density, okay?
Slime
That's
goes
it.
into your inventory.
But
Which
it's
is
also
sort of a
a weight
different
thing.
dimension.
It's also cool.
You can just-
Wait,
I
okay.
think it goes
Yeah,
to your body. I
wait,
think slime is
yeah,
part of your
oh,
body.
yeah.
Tadpo, how is
Your
someone who
inventory
weighs
is your
2
body.
elephants in any way easier to draw than someone who weighs a normal amount?
Inside your body
Yeah,
is a different
because fat
dimension
people
as
take
well.
longer to draw
No.
those more of them.
Right.
Inside, pull out your
Yeah.
weapons. and-
Well, no, it's
No,
also
the
like
What's weapons
the
find
heavier
you
you
like,
are,
you know,
the
in
harder
your
you are to
inventory,
draw.
like
and
that.
also let's
what's the
say
guy's
you
name?
have Paradox, end of season 1,
Holy
and you
shit,
want to
that
put
was-
him in a comic with Ben.
Wait,
End
wait.
of season 1.
We weren't listening to
Paradox
any
would
of
just
that.
you wouldn't be able to see Ben or Paradox.
Then you draw
Yeah,
perspective.
take artistic
You get
liberty.
creative.
Wait, what was the question?
I don't know. You would have to have microscopes and stuff.
No,
Literally just
Tadpo,
take artistic
Tadpo.
liberty. Oh, wait, Tadpole.
This is
a terrible
It's really hard.
Wait, Tadpole, okay.
It needs to be digested.
It's alright. I'm just you, but better. I've always hated the inflated Yu-Gi-Oh numbers. Ben loves Yu-Gi-Oh numbers.
No.
Ben could not be more happy about Yu-Gi-Oh
No.
numbers. He advocates for them.
I think it would be cool if we were dealing with megas, but that's just
Okay.
not how it worked out.
Okay.
Wait,
I mean,
can you explain why?
Whoa.
The reason why it wouldn't work as of right now to do that is that if you multiplied all the numbers by, say 100,
0.001, which would reduce them by 1,000 times.
well, that would make every level below level 25 or something.
Completely.
It would make them all give 0 or 1 slime.
Yeah.
Because they give less than 1,000. Well,
Dragon
it was
Ball.
the
And, like,
from
you
those
can
levels.
round-
You'd have to rework
round
Dragon
you
Ball.
spawn in.
Alright, well, hold on. If I may say something, I think it is a travesty on a personal, emotional level that mining 1 exclamation point mine does not equal 1 slime. There's no reason if it gives you 20 slime, there's no 20 slime just equals
Okay.
1 slime.
Okay.
There's absolutely no reason to have such a big number when you just do the simplest option available.
Look, on an emotional level, I understand that, but the reason why it can't be like that is that if that's true, then the mining gains can't taper like they do now, which is the reason why slime is not exploding, which is like the reason why we have like a slime
Like,
sort
I
of
think
soft
we
cap.
I actually really I want to commend like the programming team for
It
like the
can't
current
diminish.
state of the game
Makes
because right now like the numbers are good, like you know,
Well,
but like they need to be 1,000 times smaller, but they're still good.
Well,
Mute Ted because we're having the same conversation.
thanks.
Tadpole's out of here.
Tadpole, I love you.
Yeah.
Bring
okay.
it
I
back.
hope you weigh the size of 2
We're-
elephants.
I haven't.
Oh,
I
shit.
get it.
That hasn't had a
I
chance.
get it. Yeah. We
Wait,
can have him back later.
Wait, I don't understand. If
Who took my spot?
Hey
It's
guys.
time for that fist fight.
It's me.
If-
It's time for
It's
I
time
don't think
for
we
that
can fist fight.
if
Streamed later tonight. We're in the same hotel.
who would be upset if one mine equaled one slime just forever? Like what's the problem with that? Like how what would be the difference? Why would that
Do
be
you
wrong?
like want some? Some good spot paradox. Everybody wants to get in stream.
Yeah.
You know what? I'll have to draw up a spreadsheet.
There'll be
Well,
like half
no,
my
no.
face on
Like
screen.
what do you
Yeah,
think
get
is
in
the
here.
problem? Like,
Get in here,
what-
best
what-
buddy.
Yeah.
Get in here, best buddy.
Yeah, we're gonna kill each other later.
Like, what do you-
What I anticipate
what-
would be the
what-
problem
what do
would
you-
just be a
Why don't
huge
your mom
disparity
watch the
in
stream?
relative power.
Yeah.
Fist fights.
How?
Fist fights.
How? If we're all mining the exact same amount,
It's
always.
it's
Well, that's
hard
the
for
problem,
a
we're not.
small guy to get back up.
Yeah.
How?
Also,
Like if we're all mining at the exact same rate.
Huh?
Yeah,
A
and
big
mining
guy
gains
just-
don't increase with slime level.
It's
That's
alright.
what you're
It
saying.
just
Okay.
increases the atmosphere.
But
I'm gonna go
like,
wash
the
my
taper
feet.
off,
Dude.
it allows you to catch up.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
No,
Okay.
I have the spot.
But it
once
still
more.
doesn't allow you to catch
Side
up because they mine
conversations.
faster than you. Just because it increases slower doesn't mean they. No one can catch up. They still can't.
You know what?
That's
Look,
why
I-
diminishing
look,
returns
I-
matter.
there's a soft
That's the
cap
coolest
cover.
shower I've ever seen in my life.
There is a soft cap
F word.
now.
Busy.
And I don't think there would be if it was just one.
I know.
Well, I mean,
game talk, more like
there-
lame talk.
There would be, yeah, with decay and all that. I mean, if it was one slime per mine, then like the decay rate. Well, no, because it's proportional, so I guess it would still work.
Well, okay, but aside from having one mine equals one slime, why don't we have a flat rate? Because it's still like they're going to be like I think I don't know if it was Connor or if it was Bevan who just said it, but even still, even though it's tapering off, they're still going to be mining more. at higher
I
levels.
tell you what. Now that we've reached a point where like it's not just that like it is possible to achieve slime levels comparable to like the biggest people on the server with some effort, but not like an inhuman effort. I guess theoretically we could just like introduce a new slime model and just sort of change all the numbers proportionally. That's something we could do.
What the fuck?
But
Add Nobi.
I would just we can't just. I made so many spreadsheets. I made a huge spreadsheet
Wait.
modeling like the current system and like what it would look like and what like the soft caps would be. So I would have to do that
It's
again.
that person from earlier, right?
Add Nobi. Add Nobi. He has thoughts on this. Add Nobi. He has thoughts on this.
Pre-farming Nobi.
I put my fan art in.
Did you turn my shower on?
Oh, this. Oh yeah.
In the shower?
Yeah.
Nobi, what's your favorite question?
You
AKA,
guys- you guys
You
want-
turn it off all the way?
You guys, yeah, I did. Do you guys want to see my heal damage from today?
No, Nobi, what's your favorite
yeah.
question?
Yeah.
Yeah, did you get blood?
My
Yeah.
Got a big old raspberry.
Stop!
Hold on. Nobi, we're so sorry.
Okay, my favorite question is, why do you think that scaling is even good? What is the point of scaling? What does it achieve?
It just makes
that
sense
makes
that
sense.
if you're stronger, you would mine more.
It makes
Okay.
sense, but it's not good for the game.
I didn't know this was a dev Q&A.
I didn't know this was a dev Q&A either.
I mean,
I
it's
don't like
fair.
it.
It's a
Well,
game.
that's fine.
No, I don't like it.
No one watches RFC.
If you
It's
talk,
exclusively
if you talk
analysts.
about
That's
RFCK
true.
on this RFCK stream, you will be banned.
I agree.
Yeah.
Nobi, say something funny.
I think he left.
Did you know?
You did leave.
We actually had a list of topics beforehand that would get you banned that we deliberately didn't tell anyone, and you've all hit them.
Yeah.
So this thinking, enjoy your last night
Ask some
alive,
questions
fuckers.
about the game.
Yeah.
What an absolute fucking
Addressing any of us
travesty.
personally by any title other than sir.
or ma'am, or ma'am.
Or madam. Or
But by the way, now that I have a bunch of players in front of me and they could easily overpower me and kill me if they wanted to,
Yeah.
what do you guys think about an either soft or straight up just hard reset on slime values? Or if we were to rebalance it to just
Isn't
like
that
to a lower slime or a flat rate of mining or something to that
Isn't
effect?
that what every slime fest is essentially
I'm fine
supposed
with
to do?
that.
I think that I personally the Yu-Gi-Oh numbers are like meh, but going back down.
Okay, so
it would like.
Okay,
work.
we can't.
We're having to.
Okay, so Nobi mentioned that what's it called? Like taxing shouldn't exist to incentivize gang violence. But if like taxing existed, then Slimefest would essentially be an entire restart of slime values, which is like what I thought the point was, which may be wrong, but
I mean, they're a reset of our slime values.
but yeah, if tax still existed and it cut everyone in half, or just
Wait,
devour.
tax never
Yeah,
existed.
yeah.
Well, yeah, if devour existed, right?
Oh, yeah.
And it just completely removed everyone's slime numbers, then it would be the reset.
Only
it would
cool
be like
kids got bored.
Yeah.
Also, there was talk about like apparently like every week there's just a reset, which is essentially what I'm just
No, not every week.
or every other week or something.
Well, I just want to know if we were to drastically change the way mine worked, would you guys be upset that your slime is gone?
Probably not. I mean, playing the game is pretty fun.
Wait. We wouldn't have to.
I mean, I'm pretty used to dying and then like mining back up to obscene amounts.
We wouldn't have to just even if we did
It's
a
not
reset,
fair.
we don't have to like just put everyone back to zero. We could
see.
like reduce everyone
What's
proportionally.
this?
We could cut everyone down
Okay,
to
I think
nice.
100 or 1,000 or whatever.
Just make it really small. You can put it on. Just make it really small.
Just you're really small.
Yeah.
Me and Larry says if you're going to do a reset, do it after the map around and removing safes or removing safes. I don't think we're gonna do that.
No.
but-
What?
Yeah, no, we are. Well, we're gonna.
we're doing
safe
yeah,
zones
yeah.
are gonna be changed to be less.
I was thinking you meant
yeah.
like like removing Juvie's row having safes.
Well, no, they won't be removed.
Yeah.
But they'll be changed.
Yeah. I thought that.
Yeah.
I wouldn't use the word removing. Anyway, I agree with that. I think we should do it when we
That's pretty
do
good.
territories.
Put it
Because we
over
should
my
adjust
face.
the
Let me get in
slime
stream and
based
put
on
it over
how
my
much
face.
is
Yeah,
beneficial
that's
for
it.
having a territory.
Add these images.
Because that will be a very major part of the game that we're tinkering with, and we should adjust it all during that thing.
I'm kind of just happy that the game works and isn't broken anymore. I'm mostly just
Sure.
glad that it works, and I think it's all right.
It being funny.
Guys,
Yeah.
we can't have side conversation on the stream because people can't hear.
Sorry.
It's going. Just saying.
Yeah, we could do a hard reset. That's fine. It's fine. We could do a hard reset at some point. It's good. It'll
Okay.
probably be good. Everyone's a winner.
Okay, cool, great. Debbie. Debbie is a Nate head.
Oh my
God,
I
finally
can't-
you ruined it.
I-
No.
Yeah.
The slime
I'm
just
fixing
ripped
it.
down.
I'm fixing it. Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah, Debbie.
Yeah.
Move into the.
Hargonine says, "Crack. What's with the 1,000-mile murder stare?"
Oh my god.
That's how I feel
I'm
whenever
in
we
the
talk
fucking
about
call!
Debbie!
Alright.
Same.
Debbie, it's your friend Munchie.
What's your favorite question? What's your favorite question?
Debbie! Here's my question.
You're a Nate head.
Here's my fucking question.
Yeah. What's your
This is
question?
at Munchie and Ben.
Oh, it's gonna be like, oh, why is RCK so hard to get into?
No, shut up.
Hold on. Okay, Debbie, go on.
Munchie and Ben. But
Yeah.
mostly Munchie, because we're friends on Pokemon.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh wait, no, not slime.
Oh fuck! Wait, hold up. The Twitch stream is fucking me up a little bit.
Are you
Alright,
gonna ask
I have
why
that-
they don't
I have
open
that
their
one.
gifts?
Yeah.
Because
Here's
that's
my
the
question.
real problem.
How many shiny Gengars today?
Zero.
Zero.
One.
No shiny
Piling
Gengars.
nothing.
I got
we
one
did
raid.
over. We did like 2 raids.
I got one raid, and then I
Yeah.
tried to do a second one, and my battery died, and that was it.
Alright.
Sorry.
Well,
Sorry, Debbie.
it's fine. Have a great night, everyone.
I like that guy.
Debbie, you are great. I love you. You're a respected member of the community. You know, every time I see your name, I'm just lit up with fucking joy.
Debbie,
You
I
really
don't know
can't.
if we play Pokemon Go, so I respect
You
that.
really put Munchie's foot in his mouth, and I respect you for
Wait,
that.
what team is Debbie?
All 0 times I've seen your name in the server, I've just gotten really happy.
What team is Debbie?
it all cut out. But
Okay, bye. Okay, bye.
Bye.
Let's go.
Oh, he was gonna say it. I bet he's instinct.
All right.
It's not a compliment.
What-
Only Mystic players are
Matt.
playing right.
What was the
casual?
point here?
That's a fact.
What
If you're a
was
Mystic
the
player,
point
you're
here?
casual, and I hate you.
Yeah, Nibble was.
Matt.
Matt hasn't been in.
Yeah.
Who's this Paradox Crocs guy? Should I get him in?
No.
Yeah, you know,
The lunchroom.
he seems like a real fighter.
Oh no.
Matt, what's your favorite question?
Oh no.
Yeah.
My favorite question is, are we all aware of
We said
Fat
was
Yoshi's
banned, but
plan to make the RCK Royal Rumble?
Oh
The
yeah.
what?
The
Oh,
Fat
that's a good one.
Yoshi something RFCK Royal Rumble.
Oh my goodness.
Fat Yoshi's making an RCK Royal Rumble.
Yo,
It's
yeah.
really
Oh
cool.
my gosh.
Sick.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
creating all the popular
I
characters
don't
as
know if
wrestlers.
you were going
Good.
to join what they call it.
It's
some
pretty
point, but I
good.
would at least make sure everyone knew about it.
What is this? I
Yeah,
am
it's
Chip?
great.
Can't maybe
Okay.
would you want to like stream us reacting to it or something? Like maybe stream us watching it live.
I'd be totally down.
Yeah, that's something I wanna.
Dude, nice Ephraim fan art. Looks good.
Yeah.
Did you just draw that on your phone? Just
Yeah.
now?
Yeah. It's us. It's us hanging out.
It sure is.
Alright, I'm going to disappear.
Okay,
Alright,
bye.
Matt.
Alright, well, we've officially run out of people. They've all just exhausted their supplies. We haven't gotten any good fan art.
Update from Debbie. Team Valor.
Oh yeah.
Well,
wait,
no,
let's-
boo.
let's-
Oh, yeah.
Just
Yeah.
Team Valor.
Super
Here's the
lit
statement.
Pokemon.
Here's the statement. Team Valor only instinct players. Team Valor only instinct players the equivalent to boomers.
You are the equivalent of not a native English
instant
speaker.
players
Debbie
are
boomers.
is
Debbie
Debbie
players
boomers.
are
Oh,
boomers.
it
I
was
absolutely
off-screen.
agree with
Why
that.
do you say that? They're all Zoomers. They're all in the Web 3.0. That they're all
Yeah,
on
he said-
fucking.
yeah,
You
they're
said,
boomers.
you said boomers.
You said boomers.
You said boomers.
What
Whoever-
is this?
I'm
I
saying
am
Zoomers. I'm saying
I'm
Let's
Zoomers.
call the
You
whole
said
thing
boomers.
off.
You said Zoomers.
Whoever read it said boomers.
I know, and they are Zoomers. You are wrong. They're not Boomers. They're Zoomers.
No.
They're
He
on Web
claims
3.0.
Boomers.
No,
Boomers.
never.
Look, Debbie said it. What are you calling Debbie a liar?
Kip
Yes,
claims,
I am. I'm calling him a liar. He doesn't even know which
Hey,
way.
hey,
Hey,
claims
Debbie.
that he has a new question.
Be a killer. You're obviously
Yeah.
killer material.
Enlist killer. Enlist killer.
wait,
We'll kill the Zoomers.
is B in chat?
Is B in chat? No.
Okay.
He is coding right now.
Kip,
Yeah, he's
Kip
coding.
claims that he has another question.
Nib- Niboy-
Supposed to be
Niboy says he has a
coding
question. Niboy
right
says he has a
now.
question.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Get him in there.
Niboy, what's your favorite question?
Oh, I forgot to put eyes. Oh no, I didn't. Eyes were really small.
What? What? Wait,
Oh,
stop.
everybody
You
else
are
are
the
you're
first.
underwater.
What?
Talk again. Nibbo, you're trapped in another dimension.
I want to hear more.
I want to hear more too. I
I
like
want
to
to hear more.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Is this a joke? Are you doing this on purpose?
He must be. Yeah.
This is Nibbo from the future.
What?
This is fucking
I can't
creepy.
understand you.
This is fucking creepy.
What is he saying?
Okay, sorry that.
Right on.
Legitimately, that was a mistake.
Yo.
Okay.
So what's the coolest thing that happened at RFCK time that wasn't caught on camera?
Munchie's roll. Munchie's roll at the Africa.
Oh, do you think so? Do you think
I
it was
think
jamming
we
our
agree.
heart?
The whole Africa jam. The
Yeah.
whole Africa jam was pretty fun.
It was
And
so
and I
legendary.
banged a cowbell.
It was a shame that it didn't get recorded. It was a nightmare.
When we were on the playground and it was raining really
Oh
hard.
my
and
God,
you,
that
like,
too.
You were like rolling. He like rolled on the ground and like went in the dirt, like went down the completely wet slide.
Yeah.
It's got, like,
Whoa,
this
whoa, whoa,
huge
whoa.
Traditional Munchie
covered
fashion,
in-
he
covered in
cheated in
wet
a slide
leaves.
But it was super windy all day. We were getting pushed around by like
Yeah,
Gale
by
force
huge gusts
winds.
of winds. Yeah.
Like as we approached Endless War, like these big gusts of wind like pushed us back. Like like his power was resisting us.
There were so many moments where I just I went blackout drunk, but I went out blackout euphoric.
Yeah.
And I just started thrashing all about it, like rooting state property. I think my favorite thing about Endless WarCon was all of the lore, like just the impromptu lore that I exclusively came up with no help from Ben.
That's right.
And how much of that
I'm creatively bankrupt.
how much of that wonderful, in-depth lore I've remembered? None of it? Cool. All right, let's go.
We went innocent. No, my favorite part was the playground.
Yeah, the playground.
The playground was a lot of fun.
That was the last Nickelodeon hotel on Earth. We went to the last Nickelodeon hotel on Earth. That's where we went.
When we bought every copy of the Vapors in Boston.
Oh yeah!
How did we forget?
That's true. Yeah, we went to New England Comics and Million Year Picnic and bought like every copy that they had. Tell him.
I greased the wheels for Vanilla. I agree. You owe me because I greased the wheels super hard. At the first one,
it was so embarrassing.
I went to the counter and I was like, so you got no more copies of the Vapors, huh? And he was like, yeah, I don't even know what it is. And I was like, yeah, well, I really like this comic, and
I've been following this guy on Twitter for a long time. A huge fan.
I would buy 50 copies just for myself.
Dude, you know what's funny? Like, I was like, oh god, as you walked out. But like, as you walked out, I heard the guy say to the other guy, like, what was the name of that comic?
Oh my god!
And I was afraid that they were gonna like call me, like asking for more, and I was gonna like my phone was gonna ring in the store. I legitimately thought that would happen. And I got out of there fast.
Alright, whoa.
They probably.
Wait. Okay. If you think that's good, if you think Ben owes me $500, fair. But wait till you hear this shit, dude. Okay, at Million Year Picnic, okay, I straight up go in. There's only one copy of the Vapors, and I'm like, can you put in a special mail order of the Vapors? Because I've been following this person on Twitter, and I love him so much. I need the Vapors. I would buy so many copies if I was able to. And they wrote down my phone number. They're going to order more specifically so that they can give me a copy of the Vapors, which I already have because I have art in it. Yeah. So they have written down my number, and they're going to get a special mail order of the Vapors for me.
Wait, was that in New England Comics or in Million Year Picnic?
Million Year Picnic.
Okay, well. I can't wait.
Yeah, he was writing down, and then he was like, "Are you sure Ben Saint's still local?" Like, I don't know.
And meanwhile, I'm there in the room. I'm literally like ducking. I'm crouched behind the indie shelf, just like, oh god, see me.
If the guy who you like gave the comic to, is there any recognition?
No, that was the guy. I have spoken to that guy before.
So he's doing that, and he's like, "Yeah, are you sure Ben's still local?" I'm like, "Yeah, I follow him on Twitter. I don't think he's moved anytime soon. Yeah, I don't think he's moved lately." So yeah, I got Ben a million words of the Vapors coming in. Single-handedly saved his career.
Yeah, and this is legally applicable fraud. So
okay. That one copy of the Vapors in that store, we went in trying to find them, and nobody could find them. And then, like, I walked back to the classics section, and there it was, just the one copy. It was
buried under, like, 30 comics.
Like, a bunch of different comics, and it was just buried up under there. It was like, oh, hey.
Wait, did you see it, like, poking out or something?
Yeah, I just saw,
like, literally just a guess.
Yeah.
He just digs under, like, 20 comics and finds,
oh.
I think they had more copies. They were just buried under shit.
How dare they?
Yeah.
I'll teach them. Next time people come.
They're just buried under shitty other people's indie comics that are dumb and don't matter.
Like Steven Universe. Who the fuck's
that? Yeah, I don't know who that is. We need the Vapors.
Indie comics. Like Spider-Man.
Steven Universe. Yeah.
We need the Vapors. Where's the Vapors, man?
Yeah. Like, fucking get all this out of here, right? Like,
get that off the screen. Get that off the screen. People watching the stream, we just got the best fan art.
Hell yeah.
Why does all the best fan art come from people who are in the stream?
I'm on my iPhone right now.
Oh, so last night, the Cabanero champions.
Oh my god, yeah.
Oh,
by the way, in case you were wondering when the third faction's coming, it's already here, and it's Carbonara Champions. Last night, but there's an impromptu, like before the con, we went out to lunch with all the people who just got here. Oh yeah, we went out to dinner. It was Ephraim, it was Connor, it was Koth here, and it was AJ Shoop. We all went out to an Italian restaurant, and there was not one, not two, but 4 orders of a spaghetti on a carbonara.
There was almost 5.
Almost 5.
Like the last second.
Yeah, we ordered at like 9 or like I think like what is it like 10?
No, it was like
39?
9:39. The last order was at 9:40.
Yeah.
So myself, Ephraim, and fucking Connor were stuck in an Uber, and we were told to order over the phone, and we each separately looked at the menu and all chose carbonara. So I was for flavor. I was just like, fuck it, give me something different.
And then we were assaulted through the window.
We were raped, we were pillaged, we were brutalized.
There wasn't a
This story
decimated.
took place through the window of a car?
No, this was in the Italian restaurant. Flash forward.
The main window of the restaurant was like
open facing
it was just
the
open.
street?
Like
facing
I mean,
the street?
when we like Cassie just like came in through the window. And like got in.
What kind of a restaurant can you just
Climb
climb in through the window?
The window just like opens
It's
up
pretty
at
common.
night for
Yeah.
airflow.
Oh, like a front window.
Yeah.
Like,
Front
yeah.
window,
Like,
So,
okay,
yeah,
It's a
yeah.
huge window and you can open it up.
Okay, yeah.
And the
So,
chicken
yes.
dance guy came
So-
came up to the window like playing the chicken dance on the violin.
So
Just
what
played
happened-
played the whole
chicken
song
dance
for like
guy.
3 minutes and we were just kind
So-
of staring there awkwardly laughing.
We were sitting there. We were sitting at our restaurant enjoying our carbonara.
Enjoying
this-
our fine meal at this authentic
fine
Italian
meal.
restaurant.
And this old man sauntered
He
waddles over across the street up to our table, and he kind of looks at us for a second, and then he
And like,
pulls out
these
a
people are ripe
violin.
for rape. These people are ripe
Yeah.
for rape.
Connor,
They're
did
ready.
you show it full size?
What?
The crack fucks.
Correct.
Let me just.
Give him a yeah, perfect.
There we go. We got enough fan art.
So anyways, he starts playing of all songs to possibly play on the violin. He plays the chicken dance. He plays the chorus, the bridge. He goes through like the whole song. And Munchie has like the most like non-reactive face, which was super surprising.
No, Munchie looked like really uncomfortable.
Yeah, and it was
looking
well,
across the table and like when is this
Well,
gonna end?
okay. Here's the thing. What are you supposed to do in that situation? Like, thank him, be like over and over, like, thank you for playing.
It was really
thank you
funny.
for playing.
I was laughing.
And
What are you supposed to do?
I was dying at the end of the. I was like
I was
dying
laughing
laughing.
so,
I
What
had
you're
to like
supposed to
hide
do
my
is
face.
not pay him.
Yeah.
Well,
So
okay.
at the
I
end-
gave
at the
him
end-
money. I gave him the money because I wanted to pay
You
for
enabled
services.
him.
Poor
You
senator.
enabled him.
Yeah,
Poor
you
senator.
can't
So
enable-
at the
you
end
can't
of
enable
this
that behavior.
chicken song, at
Don't
the end
give
of
money
this
to
chicken
bums.
song,
Don't give money to anyone.
he
Absolutely.
finishes the chicken song. He
You can't-
lowers
you
his
can't
weapon
enable
of
it.
choice, and he looks at us like,
He's gonna
got a
cost
few
more
dollars.
Yeah, got him.
Yeah.
Got a few dollars.
Continue the cycle.
I think he saw me getting my money out already because I was very impressed by his guts. His gusto. He was very.
We had the chicken, we had our
I-
wallets and we were paying.
Like,
What?
one time I was in Mexico with the group, and some guy just comes up and starts washing the windows, doing the exact same thing. He's trying to get money by washing our windows.
Oh yeah. People
Oh,
do
yeah,
that.
that's the thing in Europe too. They like just throw
And-
a necklace at you.
And
If I ever seen violin.
and when we were driving away, he like banged on the window.
Really? Because he's like mad that you're not paying him for this service that you didn't ask him to perform.
Yeah, like
You.
they'll just like give you a flower and you'll take it and they'll be like, okay, $5 now.
Yeah.
Yeah, deal.
Well, then just be like, no, just give it back.
Yeah.
It was just
They
forced.
like won't, they like close off unless you can't hand it to them.
Yeah.
Okay.
You
There's
just
a
can't
comment
enable
by
that.
here by CD
Nope.
Roms with a Z.
Sorry.
And he says that there's enough
Oh.
price consciousness in that room to power a nuclear facility. And honestly, okay, this is a nice jumping out point because I have to say the RCK community is the best community I've ever been a part of. I don't think there's like a single no one in this room is a shit guy who I'm like, he's like
We'll see.
okay.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, we gotta deal with that guy.
How much time do we
What
got?
about me?
Yeah.
No, you're not.
She's right.
No.
She's
No.
right.
No,
Yeah.
it's like there's not like almost all of RCK is like high Christ consciousness, high IQ, like fuck boys. Not as in like fuck boys,
Yeah.
as in like BOIS, like fuck boys as in like you fuck
You have
boys.
sex.
Yeah.
They're all Chads and cool, and yeah, there's a ton of Christ consciousness.
Nibbo, that was a great question.
We were just talking about how PCP fans who aren't RFCK fans are weird.
yeah,
We
disgusting.
don't get them. Like what? Are you fucking kidding me?
Hey.
Like how? Okay.
It's like you were so close, right? Like you were
Yeah.
so close.
Okay,
but
Ben,
you just
okay, Ben,
missed the last
okay,
quote.
okay, Ben, close your eyes. I'm gonna give you some ASMR right now. I want you to imagine something.
Yeah.
Imagine you're in your natural default state.
Yeah.
Imagine you are a transgendered gay, 16-year-old.
Sure.
AKA the
Easy.
target demographic of the Procrastinators podcast.
Right.
Imagine watching the PCP, thinking this is good enough, like I've got my creative fill, and then denying yourself RFK. Like you prefer the Procrastinators podcast over Rowdy Fucker Stuck Clothes. Like you actively want it more.
Like.
I love regularly scheduled content, guys. I love content that's
reliable, cheap,
reliable.
It's
same.
short.
God, I love
It's
content.
short. It's sweet. I love it that it's only an hour, maybe two.
Consistent release schedule is
I
what I look
like
for.
that they're not playing video games and not complaining about the video games they're playing.
I mean, it does have all those things going for it.
Yeah.
Legitimately, those are all
I like
strengths.
how they check out Urban Dictionary.
Hey, are we ready to take more questions? Because Omnitaneous and Porcelain Suits, or Hargadine, are they calling out?
Hargadine. Get Hargadine in.
Get Hargadine.
Oh no.
All right,
Oh,
Nebo,
no.
get the fuck out of here.
Oh no.
Nebo, get out of here.
We've got some good fan art coming in.
What is that?
I think that's the guy that scowled.
Arg.
Oh,
I assume.
she's muted.
Oh.
Arg, no.
Arg, please.
Oh no,
Arg,
it's Debbie's
no.
selfie.
Man.
Hold on.
My real life actual portrait.
Oh,
Arg,
that's
telling
not fan
us,
art then.
Harg, you're gonna die.
Arg, please.
Don't do this to us.
We have
Don't
to
make
keep.
us do this to you.
I think we have to let you go.
Oh,
Yeah.
no. Arg, we'll bring you back in.
Nope.
I know you're really pissed at me right now.
Banned forever.
Banned.
Okay.
Alright,
Omni.
better have your mic on.
What's your favorite question?
What's your favorite question?
Hello.
Yeah! What?
Shit, this is too big.
My mic's really quiet.
Oh, it's all good.
My favorite question is have you ever heard of Deltarune?
Why we've heard of it?
The other night there was a person that was like, hey, like nice Homestuck shirt, and then they just assumed that you knew what Deltarune was.
Oh yeah,
Like, oh, you know what Homestuck is, and then they just started talking about Deltarune.
We were walking down the street, and I was wearing my Hope shirt that you got me for Christmas.
Yeah, which I wearing mine the other day?
Yeah,
Or
you
no, that
were,
was at
you were.
Halloween. That was at Halloween. I was.
Yeah. And there's this person who was like Homestuck, like just screamed the word Homestuck at me, and I was like, yeah. Woo. And they were like I have a light shirt on. And I don't know if they had it on, but it was just like in the
They
bag.
had, like, a backpack.
Yeah, the backpack on. I was like, cool, dude, like, sick.
I
And
would
then-
be excited to meet
and-
a fellow Homestuck.
And here's what they did. They skipped right from that to, so you played Deltarune, right?
Had you?
No, they were like,
no, this was
they were
after
like,
I
so,
am
they were like, so you know what Hive Swap and Deltarune are, and you were like, yes, and they were like, cool.
Yeah, and they didn't,
You
like,
know-
they were like, so you know that is? I was like, yes. And they were like, okay. And then they just, like, walked away.
You know, weirdly enough, this happened, like maybe 2 weeks ago. I was in Harvard Station waiting for a bus home to my house, and there was like 3, like maybe, you know, high school age-ish, college-ish people. I don't know how old they were. But one of them was listening to a video on his phone, and I swear to God, I hear the word megapause. And a couple minutes later, I hear the word hussy, and I'm like, all right. So I go over, and I'm just like, hey, you watched a video about Homestuck? and of course he was. And I'm pretty sure he was watching, like, a new video. It's, like, by that fucking guy.
Optimistic Duelist.
I don't know, the fucking people with the fucking Moogle head avatar who, like, changes his facial expressions way too often.
I don't know.
I know this guy.
Yeah?
I don't know his name.
He's
I think I've seen the video that you're talking about.
Yeah, there's, like, a new video about the history of the Homestuck fandom.
Yeah.
This guy, he's alright. I don't care for his voice and his facial expression.
Wait,
his stupid cartoon avatar changes.
Optimistic Duelist?
I
Yeah,
saw
my
that
dude.
you recommended to me.
Changes expression too
Oh,
often.
Optimistic Duelist?
Optimistic
Yeah.
Duelist. His videos
It's like totally
are...
arbitrary.
You know he hates Arm Trooper, right?
His...
What?
Yeah.
Okay, his videos are like a nightmare because he puts text on the screen and images that don't relate quite to what he's saying. They like sort of relate to what he's saying, but in a confusing way.
Yeah.
But I'm distracted.
Yeah.
But he also puts excerpts of the text doesn't mention them as he's just like he's just powering through point after point.
He's
and
like
you can't like keep up.
Dude, it's compress, decompress.
That's all true. That's all true. It's just like he'll. The thing that gets me is like he'll express one thought, and in the course of expressing this one thought, he'll have his fucking Moogle avatar change from like smiling to like worried to like shocked with the word shook
I know
in both his eyes, and like
I've never seen this video, but I can picture it.
the mood does not change very much, but he'll have like total complete like back and forth shifts in facial expression. It's
Didn't
like
you watch the
it's like he's just doing it just to do it.
I do like that he always credits the music constantly throughout the video.
Well, that's cool, but
just like constantly like pop-ups in the corner saying what music he's playing.
I totally
It's
derailed
funny,
on
but it's,
Mutane.
like,
I just wanted
kind
to
of
mention
weird,
that I
distracting.
too was talked to a stranger about Homestuck recently.
That's
it.
So anyway, how do you like?
Okay,
Optimistic Duelist made a tweet. He made a series of tweets talking about how it wasn't necessarily about how Armor Retrieval is bad, but about how Armor Retrieval is problematic because we dislike Homestuck and it's not okay. This was by this was by means of him being a Nate head because all the worst people in the entire world are fans of Nate. He's a Nate head.
You should watch the podcast episode.
And so he got an ad by a guy on Twitter, be like, by the way, I just want to let you know the best guy ever hates Homestuck. Here's a podcast called Arm Tube. and here's just a few quotes from him. Seems like the regular sort of stuff I've been hearing from all over, where they buy into Hussey's troll personality, the one he's mocked and distanced himself from, and perceived Calborn's entirely in character mockery and usurpations of Homestuck as Hussey doing meta jokes. Hussey's never done meta jokes. That troll personality, which was the entire personality of him for like the entire non-cuck years of Homestuck, like 5 years of Homestuck he was making it. Yeah, it's completely wrong. He just goes into the fact about how hold on. Here's another excerpt. Here's what I'm hoping to create with hashtag Homestuck. It's the hashtag Homestuck Explain series and hashtag Hive Swap Lore. After all, the body video hadn't made Dark Souls so accessible, I never would get into it. If there's a chance I can do the same for Homestuck,
Homestuck tells its own story.
Oh,
Why do you need someone to explain?
Body video made Dark Souls popular.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he made it more popular, I guess. No.
Like,
I mean, a lot of people.
Demon Souls
was
already pretty.
Dark Souls was
bread.
Okay, listen to this. The guy who sent the video of Armor Retrieval says, you're putting this pretty excellently in regards to other tweets he made. A lot of it seems to come down to a perceived shallowness, he says in quotes, that a lot of people seem to get from the later parts of Homestuck. Because on a surface level, there's not as much interesting stuff going on in its early parts, especially in Hellfire. And here's what Optimistic... Okay, this is important. Here's what Optimistic Duelist says. Yep, and that's fairly understandable. People were expecting Homestuck to be a sort of long-running spectacle battle anime, like One Piece or Naruto narratively. Yeah. It dabbles in that, but was more ultimately constructed like Utano or Dark Souls. And that led to random
Homestuck is the Dark Souls.
Homestuck is the Dark Souls of webcomics. Are you fucking kidding me?
That was a party.
Retarded.
Okay. Besides the Dark Souls comparison, the worst part of this tweet is people were expecting to be a long-running spectacle battle anime like One Piece or Naruto.
Is this what Act 6 defenders believe?
Yeah. They're like, oh, it's not like it's not enough battles. It's just not flashy enough for you.
Yeah,
it's way too heady.
Obviously, it's too smart. Yeah, there weren't enough battles, and that's why I didn't like Act 6.
Everyone just did not realize that most of Homestuck is text logs, and they only think that it's flashes.
Yeah.
They skipped all the text logs.
Do you think this guy skipped the text logs?
They skipped the text logs, and they think it's just the battle anime.
Do you think Omnitania skipped the text logs?
Omnitanius, did you read the text logs?
Omnitanius, did you read the fucking text? I'll kill you.
In Homestuck.
Maybe. Won't actually. Don't ban us, Twitch.
Hark had a question.
Yeah. Wait,
hold on.
Omni.
We cut out Omnitanius.
Yes.
You read the text logs. Good.
Yeah.
Omni's voice is my favorite.
Alright,
Yeah, it's pretty good.
It's like, I don't know. It's like Pierce.
Yeah, okay, I think that's all there is to say.
Terrible
Yeah, Deltarune.
Sands.
Deltarune was
I'm
good.
gonna fight you.
Double Sands?
Terrible Sands.
Hargadine. Hargadine. I don't remember mentioning implementing anything referencing Disgaea, but we probably should have a gigantic horse wiener item in the game. Just one. Just one that
Now
cannot
you have
ever
my
be
attention.
destroyed. It cannot ever be destroyed and will be transferred on death.
Wait,
And it'll be-
you're talking about we're getting a peek?
Yeah, we're gonna get a peek. We're gonna get a peek. It'll
It'll be
transfer-
called a
What's
peek.
it- Yeah, it's called a peek. Description: gigantic horse
Oh.
wiener. And it'll just be one of those sought-after treasures. This is like only one of in the entire game, and just whoever has it is like the Highland.
Breaking news, Optanius says Paradox Crux did 9/11.
Whoa.
Oh yeah, he
Did
actually
anyone
did.
get on video of like the plane like going in?
We saw planes coming down,
Yeah,
like passing by.
Like from our perspective
I have
of
to
Endless
pee. I have to
War,
be
like the
back.
plane looked like it was like going to hit.
Did we get footage of that?
No. But
No, we did.
We
I,
did?
yeah, no. When I was filming, at one point there was another plane, and I was like, Paradox Crux, no.
You know the guy in here.
We've got some fan art inflation.
Yeah, okay, no. This fan art's
Guys,
good.
I'm bringing the fan art. Just wait. Just wait. I'm
Oh,
bringing the
it's like
fan
this-
art.
Oh, by the way, I couldn't find the tweet, but I
Don't
swear to
worry.
fucking God, I'm not lying to you. When I'm saying Optimistic Duelist closed off one of his tweets with saying, "Anyway, culture's a prism."
Culture's a prism.
Which
Okay.
explain to me what that means.
It doesn't mean a thing. I hope he's watching. Right
Oh,
now.
yeah, he just got a text from Optimistic Duelist saying that we're being cease and desisted.
Oh, I just got a text from him. Actually, he's a culture zone prism.
Yeah. Put in Kip. He had something to say, I think.
Oh, Kip. Kip.
I know that guy.
Kip?
I know
Oh yeah,
I
yeah.
know.
Can we get
Not
a
really, kind of.
Can we get a
I saw
tutorial
it.
on more?
Did you go to like the concert thing?
Yeah.
No
Can we get-
yes in
can we get a
chat. No
gif in-
yes in chat.
Yeah, can we get a gif in chat?
Okay.
No.
Oh, I
So
guess
I
you were on
I have two questions. One RFCK related and one more general.
Okay.
I'll go to general one first. What do you think is so magical about meeting people in real life instead of online?
I think
Touch their flesh.
there's certain aspects about their personality that is just locked behind mannerisms and body maneuvers that you can't really access within the virtual world with your headset on. Like I can't really see the way that Paradox Fox always looks like he's about to fucking shit on the floor. like it looks like he just beat me in brawl and he's gonna be happy for the rest of his life.
They're also proved to be a real person.
Yeah.
So your mom will let you go.
Damn, yeah, woo! I just heard your mom and I thought it was your mom.
Always on guard.
Dude, Crocs' mom.
Yeah,
No fan art of that.
Dude, your mom told me last night, aka earlier tonight, to take good care of you. Yeah!
Oh my gosh, it's
Sorry.
been insane.
Oh my god, it's
I
been
can't
insane.
believe Ben made it to
the stream.
I can't believe Ben's
God,
mom
Ben,
let
you're
him
late
come to
again.
RFCK Con.
Croc, so you're. I go up to you and I shake your Hulk hands and I say nice hands, idiot. And suddenly I wonder, wait, will his mom hate me now? Did I say the wrong thing?
He's like, oh, my son, an idiot. See you in jail. See you in court.
Who's the responsible adult here?
No.
Hulk hand.
I said,
Give me my Hulk hands,
I
you
said in
villain.
the chat, I said, Croc,
Who's the real villain here?
don't tell your mom that I'm a real adult because I don't want to engage with her on a peer level. Nothing personal.
You look older than his mom. You look older than his mom.
Yeah, his
Yeah.
mom. Okay, your mom
No.
looks like
A
she's
bastion
pregnant.
of youth.
No, she looks
Uh,
40.
she-
She's early 40. Yeah.
Kip, I was expecting 12-year-olds. I have been disappointed.
You just got one.
There's only one.
12-year-olds, okay.
RFCK question.
Yeah,
Yeah,
My
well,
RFCK question. So with how many features you guys have pushed out and how broken they've been, I don't know.
No more
A plus intro.
Was this guy even in
With
season
how many
1?
that have been pushed, would you ever think about having certain people like beta test them so they don't come out broken every single time?
Okay.
No.
I can't. Pokemon Pokemon lets Adventure Sync out
I
level
was
30
saying,
for 5
hey,
hours.
why don't
I can't
we-
believe you're never gonna let level 30 have Adventure Sync. Oh my god, I hate you, Niantic.
Okay. I brought up the idea of having a beta test server. I was like, what if we had people test the features before
I
we
shut it
shipped
down
them and it broken? I
I
shut it down.
shut it down immediately. I said, no, that's dumb. We will get no. Listen,
We've
we
already
will
done
get.
enough for those
Ben,
freaks.
are you
Did
an idiot?
I say that?
Yeah.
Did you screen cap it?
I didn't speak that, but I told them because it was really funny. Because
Yeah.
he called them freaks.
First of all, yes, we have already done enough for those freaks, but that was just the excuse. The real reason why I said no is that we won't learn anything useful by having like 10 people play the game in like a.
I'm not.
That's
no,
not.
no. I'm not saying. I'm not saying have 10 people play the game and like beta test. Just like have them test the features to see how they can be exploited or what's wrong with the scaling. Because
That's the funniest part of the new release, though.
I mean,
Yeah.
that's
Well,
what
okay.
I mean, I made spreadsheets.
Well, hold
What do you
on.
want from me?
I disagree.
Ben, how did that work out last time?
Really fucking
Yeah,
funny.
last time it didn't work out because I didn't make a spreadsheet, but this time it did work out. I did make a spreadsheet and I unbroke the game. So there you go.
I think there's
the game unbroke.
The game
It's
isn't
like
even
way
bad. The
less
game is
broken.
good.
It's
Yeah,
less.
it's
It's
good.
less
The game
broke.
is honestly.
Play the video game.
The game is
less.
good.
It is less broke than ever.
The game is in its best state currently right now, and I actually do believe that. And if you don't think so, then there's something wrong with your brain.
Yeah.
But okay, Ben, there's barely more than 10 people playing actively right now.
So again, it would
It's like-
be exactly the same.
Yeah.
It's Meaty, Magix, me, Paradox sometimes, and like a few other people. Like
I like how you started.
There are 3 killers. There are 3 killers.
Yeah.
That's his.
Well, now what?
AJ, shoot, what's your fucking excuse?
Oh, I'm busy
writing
making my 4-disc album.
AJ is proud. At one time he told me, like, Ben, do not, like, if you edit the top killer's image, do not give me a weapon because I have never played the actual game and I have never engaged in combat.
So I was legit playing until they put a 10-minute buffer after being killed before you can start, like, killing again or whatever the fuck that was.
Long since
That was like
2 weeks. That was like 2 weeks in, and then I was like, this game is too much for me.
That's long since been gone.
Yeah.
I don't even remember that existing.
I remember when you could just kill anybody immediately, and I
Yeah.
was the only killer, and there were no rowdies.
Oh, when it was just type kill and they die.
Exactly.
If you're bigger than
And
that.
I was just like, good. I was on it.
My favorite moment
We need
was
an arcade where you can play that version of Endless War. You insert token, and then it just types !kill
And
you.
it actually kills someone.
Yeah. No, like it does it in that in the like code block thing.
Yeah.
Like an excerpt from Endless War, which is just kills you.
And that's it.
Yeah.
And that's the whole game.
You insert a coin and then you're immediately killed.
You get killed, and that's the game.
Dude,
That's Endless War Vanilla.
That's
the Rowdy classic.
Unironically, I
arcade.
think that there are only
That's
3
actually
killers
really funny.
because all of the killers that existed don't right now. And we haven't gotten any more new killers. We got one. We got a guy named Lucas, and he has been like active.
He got melee
Magic's arm. I mean, maybe he was around, but he wasn't that relevant before. But he's become like a big.
But the thing
Magic's
is, I feel like if we get more people who,
Yeah.
they immediately join. As soon as somebody joins the server, it says I'm new. They
Sorry,
get bombarded with enlist Rowdy now, and it actually decimate our numbers.
They're just sheep, so they
Okay.
follow.
Alright, here's the thing. Alright, you have Ephraim, who just on a daily basis asks to be
I
pardoned.
No.
How many times did I have to pardon you just this week?
Okay, look,
F explain
I was
yourself.
assaulted and battered last night. Munchie took my phone and he enlisted me.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
Whatever
I'm
he
gonna
says
tell you-
is
I'm gonna
false.
tell you what happens.
This is lies.
He types enlist Rowdy and he says, "Hey Munchie, look at this," and I say, "Oh, haha." Then I press send. He had already typed it out.
I was battered. I was bruised in the streets. It was a crime.
So you have literally you have the Rowdy Apostle to Shawnee's killer consort. You have the Rowdy Apostle Ephraim. You have Swimouts, who's the only actual player. You have Magic, who just mines a bunch of slime and then sits in the food court and does nothing and tries not to die. And you have Male Lady Holly, who plays the game for a little bit and then till the Turstworthy without fail kills her. And then you have Levy Jevy, who is Levy Jevy, and you have Retro PK, who is Retro PK.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. That's all.
That's actually you've actually greatly expanded the number of players
Yeah.
playing. It actually doesn't sound so bad anymore.
Two. It's now 5 players who are all dying constantly. Okay, who are the real players who are actually having time in the threat? Malix and Magix. That's it.
I feel like it's Kip or 80.
Yeah, Kip. Yeah.
I mean, Kip currently
right now
has
it's
slime,
Kip.
but I don't know how
Right now
much
it's
it's
Kip.
literally playing.
Ben,
No one can go into the food court without dying. By my hand.
Right now it's Kip and Matt.
Oh,
I
yeah?
don't think you guys realize that.
We'll see about that. Maybe I'll saunter on over.
Ben, stream watcher Terrible Sands states, maybe if Ben wasn't a terrible father, there would be more killers. Statement, please.
I've been busy making tea back, man.
Remember when
we gotta do the
poem.
the Kickstarter.
Yeah!
That's a fair point.
No, Ben, whenever you asked who to put in the top killer poster, you posted a straw poll.
That was really good. That was really good. You did it.
Well,
I mean, the two most appropriate ones got it.
Look.
Had
Look. There's a bunch more I'm gonna put in. I'm gonna put you in. I was gonna put Papes in, but Papes defected.
Yeah.
There's a couple. Oh, Magic's obviously. There's a few, 2 or 3 more. I can't remember at the moment. So you know. I'm the terrible father.
Press 1 in chat for Ben.
Press 1 in chat for Ben
yeah,
being a bad dad.
No.
Hashtag bad dad.
He's at the
Hashtag
store.
bad dad.
He just needs to come back from the
Hashtag
store.
Hashtag bad dad.
Ben, come back from the store on this.
Come back from the store.
I went for a carton of milk and I never came back, but I'm coming back.
Just like the rest of the killers.
I'm coming back. Oh no, they all never came back.
Just like Thalamus and Big Gay.
No.
And that guy's robot.
I swear to
Hey,
God.
Evan.
I swear to God. I mean, I see Thalamus and Big Gay and
Thalamus lurks.
Yeah.
That's all he does.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
Connor,
bad
identity
dad and a
theft is
trending
not-
hashtag in the chat right now.
Yeah.
Oh no.
But
We
that was
also
one of
get
the
Baghdad
first. Okay,
trending.
when I saw
Like
Ben
the
for the
city.
first time I had seen him since Rycon 3, I think. One of the first things I said was Ben, you have to be in the chat more.
yeah.
One of the first things they said.
I feel like
Wait.
the Radcon 3 era, he was fine.
Yeah.
Wait, you mean in what? In the,
In real life. I made the board cafe.
Wait, that I have to be in the PCP chat?
No, the RCK chat.
No,
Oh, yeah.
You're in time.
Connor, get that on the stream.
Yeah,
Connor.
Yeah, the stream.
Someone
get
needs
it.
to draw AJ drinking
Yeah.
15
But
coffee
P
cups.
is
By the way, that's around you have a dog tag around your neck. That's the P Pride flag.
Oh wait, I want to see
let's
the
get it
pride
open.
flag.
By the way,
Oh.
Is that a real flag? Did we talk about this?
Yeah.
You showed me this
Yeah.
before? I don't
Yeah.
remember what the deal is.
yes. You guys might think you guys might watch AJ Shoop's videos and flagrant racism in the chat. You may think AJ Shoop, that guy's a mean guy. That guy's like an old crotchety person. I don't know for him, sir.
I toss an A here, I toss an R here. What's it about?
But let me just tell you this: that AJ Shoop has been the most normie, like nice, like carefree, fatherly, like white ass bitch I've ever seen in my entire life. Listen, okay, I'll go to AJ Shoop and he's just smiling, saying Jew jokes,
just,
and
like,
drinking
cover
coffee.
him.
That's all he's been doing in all our
That's it.
on.
It's no longer the Shabbat. The sun has gone down. So
Anyway,
I can now eat
No
shellfish
more
again.
Shabbat. No more Shabbat.
No
more Shabbat.
No more Shabbat.
all I'm saying is, if you thought that AJ Shoop was intimidating, you could easily like push him over with a
Yeah.
light breeze. So don't be
In
intimidated.
fact, I think I'll do it right now.
Oh no! Wow.
Hey, step off, Busta.
We
wish more of that was actually
I know.
on.
Dream. Press 1 for neighbors. Also, be racist. At least try.
You haven't said Bustas this entire time.
It's true.
He talked about Buster
I'm waiting
Yeah.
for it.
He was dogging
It was
about
a quote.
Harg,
he
you could
was-
100% take me.
Two people are crying.
I got a
at
soft
your
jaw.
time.
You could probably just get me there.
He was talking to me about Buster Keaton, and it was a clear dog whistle. Here you go. Bam.
Oh no!
Don't post that.
Yeah, post that.
Don't post that.
Put that in chat. Put that in chat.
Don't
Post
post
that,
that
post
cursed
that.
image. Do not post that cursed image.
It's so relatable.
Oh my
Who's
god.
all pictured there? It's me.
It's not
It's Sweet Mouse. It's Bevan.
Yeah, it's not
Bit
con
Insane,
fan art.
Fan
That's
art, so I
true.
can't
Craig,
post it. I've been harassing other people about
Valvis,
not having
Big
con
Gay.
fan art.
I forgot the
I mean,
rest.
Gabe's still
Slime,
around, right?
Slimes. That's the original one. Though.
Gabe's always around.
That's this.
But
this
He's
Gabe
not
isn't
really
in
a
the
killer.
original
He's a
Killers.
killer light.
We like
Come
Gabe.
on.
that's the original bunch though, Ben. Don't you? Isn't that so nostalgic? The original.
It's
bunch?
so nostalgic. It just brings back the memories of all the people who are dead and don't care anymore.
I'm bummed out now.
Yes.
Because all the fucking killers are like in college and have like
They're all getting PhDs.
they got
Right.
real shit to do.
All the rowdies are kids who have free time.
Yeah.
All the rowdies in high school or middle school.
Our only.
That's why Kid Power always wins. We have free time to destroy you guys in video
it's like
games.
Codename Kids Next Door, and the rowdies are the kids, and the killers are the adults.
They are. That's
true.
truly the
The
problem. We
teenagers.
gotta fucking kill those children.
Yeah, I remember when you were a killer. It was a much better time.
Who?
Scythe Girls.
Get Dr. Sands in here.
Don't, Doug.
Yeah, get some.
Yeah, I just want to say before I go,
Owned.
Get owned.
Dr.
Sorry,
Sands. Dr. Sands, are you plague night?
What's your favorite question? What's your favorite question?
What up? Okay,
What up?
Dr. Sands here, aka Dr. Plague. I just wanted to know. I had a big fat question. I heard some rumors. I heard some secrets in the dark that Paradox, Crocs, and a Frame were going to have some sort of brawl, and I wanted to know when this was going to happen.
That's off the record. It's not a real thing. But it's always happening.
It's a pay-per-view.
Show the Hulk hands. Do you think that Ephraim, with his scrawny mango, like C9 mango-esque body, could survive these hands? These fucking reptile hands.
The only reason that
These hands.
The reason that this hasn't broken out to a full bar fight is because I don't know if Paradox's mom is watching this right now.
Hi, Mom.
Not your mom.
Can I get my dad on stream?
He just reminded
Her name's Mom.
Just reminded
Her
me
name's
that-
Mom.
Paradox
Call your
Crocs'
mom.
mom
Call your
watching
mom.
this nightmare of a video.
Hello, Mom.
It's a nice thing to do.
Wait, is that?
I want that universe to be true.
What the fuck? And he's like, why does he keep posting this? Like,
You know what? You know what? I bet they aren't watching it because it's on Twitch.
Nobi is calling for Ephraim to be removed from the PCP.
Oh,
Would
no.
you like to talk on this matter?
Okay, I've been in the PCP for a total of, and I think that I'm a member.
Your fans are just so toxic. You're ruining the
Yeah,
community.
We had a secret ballot.
Yes,
We voted you
yeah.
out.
If Frame hit Peanut Butter Gamer and got kicked out of the PC,
It was 7.
But we don't know if he's still friends
Does that mean
with
the food's gonna come back?
we don't know if he's still friends with the Moose one.
the
Whoever that
brutal
is.
Moose. I wish I was friends with.
You mean
Moose on a rock.
Yellow Moose.
Yeah, Moose a Moose.
Moose a Moose.
Yeah,
We're
Moose
still
a
friends with
Moose.
Moose a Moose. Shout out to Moose and Z.
Anyway, we can't be friends anymore, Ephraim. Sorry. Yeah, we can't be seen.
Hey, I'll
we
pardon
can't be
you. Don't
seen-
worry. I'll
we
pardon
can't-
you. Yeah,
Pardon me right now.
Yeah.
On stream pardon.
No, don't do it.
Oh, here, I'll use this computer to pardon you. Hold on,
Rowdy
don't worry.
glasses
Oh, God.
activate.
Dude, what happened to your hand?
Whoa. Oh no,
No, the better picture is
We
not
got
better.
Rowdy glasses.
I'm Dragon. I'm not gonna use the better
What
picture.
happened to your hand, dude?
I had 4. I had not
Me?
one
No, your hand.
No, that's fine.
What happened to it?
No, it's
It would
fine.
swing
Frame.
everyone to my side.
All right. I just pardon the frame. Just pardon the frame. Don't worry. You can strategy whenever you want.
Part of the costume.
Oh my goodness.
Just pardon the frame.
Enlisted Juvie.
Again.
By the way, what time do we have to end the stream to make sure that everyone gets home?
My phone slipped in.
Okay,
Well, we should probably go around, what, 11:30?
It's 11.
Right?
I don't know where my phone is, so I can't really join
Alright,
Rowdy's
alright.
so.
Let's just do a lightning round of questions. Lightning round of questions.
Okay.
Alright, watch the Twitch chat, AJ. That's your job, right?
Yeah, I'm on it.
Oh shit.
Okay.
The stream's covered up. It has to end.
Gib asks, Ephraim, what is your favorite Fire Emblem class?
The Rowdies.
To summarize that, I like my favorite Fire Emblem Lord is Sigurd. Sigurd's baller.
Some guy named Krakisi? Krakisi asks, are Jontron and Ephraim still friends?
Oh no. It's complicated.
Is there a DNR?
Didn't you see Starcade?
Whatever.
Starcade was
an
great.
NDR.
Starcade.
Big Starcade.
Didn't you see Starbomb? I love that show.
I love Starbomb.
Yeah, everybody does.
I was
I love that
heartbroken
Netflix original.
after Ephraim and Jontron broke up. They were a real power couple.
I like Starbomb versus the Forces.
Omni's asking for a Rowdy or fucker head count right now. I'm guessing and. Because why not just do
Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. Where's
the worst
5,
placement of a picture that's too
5.
small.
Oh yeah, and 6.
Seth Cry was here, yeah.
Yeah, 6. By the way, okay.
Yeah.
I feel super bad because I didn't make this point earlier. But now that Paradox Trox is here, we don't have to mourn for him anymore. Can we please mourn for Juan? Because Juan,
Juan never made it and said nothing about it.
Yeah, Juan.
Juan. Right, Josh.
No. While we were mourning, Conmon asks, if no one asked this earlier, why did you guys not stream Slimefest 3?
We were just.
We probably could have.
The reason why I didn't want to is because we were recording an episode about the Subspace Emissary. I didn't really want the episode about the thing that happened before the Slime Fest to come out after the Slime Fest chronologically.
Yeah.
That would just be weird.
Also, we streamed at terrible time for watching.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. The stream would have started at like 5:30 in the morning.
Yeah.
Standard time. So
5:30 Eastern time. Imagine Pacific.
We just did the same thing with the Slime Fest as we did with the stream that came before.
I want to describe my experience with Slime Fest because it was 5:30 in the morning and I had been up all night and we were in Digi's house and I went into the other room where there was
you were so miserable.
Yeah, it was so miserable. There was only a blow-up mattress, a couple anime books, and Atlative Arab Gentleman. I hope you guys know what that is.
Yeah.
I'm a fan.
So I slept for I slept for an hour. I only slept for like an hour, but I woke up and the only thing that I saw was Atlative Arab Gentleman, and I was pretty disoriented for a couple seconds.
Don't give away the results. But what would you describe the air when you walked outside and greeted us?
Violent. Way too violent for the hour of mourning that it was.
I would have said tense. I would have said uncomfortable. I would have said bad.
Depressed.
And
anxious.
Way too intense for like the fact that you two had also been up all night and somehow were not in the state that I was.
Well, okay. I think the PCP members just categorically are more used to staying up all night. Like, I don't think it was that weird for me to stay up that long.
That's true. I've only stayed up. The only times I've ever stayed up all night were talking to you over Discord.
Yeah.
And like last summer.
Staying up all night isn't weird to me.
I feel like every person watching the stream right now could easily stay up to like 4 or 5.
Probably.
I could. I could stay up to 4 or 5. But once it gets to 5 or later,
sun out.
Once the sun comes
up. Once sun's out and your guns come out.
Once the sun comes up, I get like a weird feeling in my stomach. Not like a emotional feeling, but like a physical feeling. Like my stomach
You look
feels
so different
weird.
in glasses.
Alright, so next question.
Oh my god.
Dr. Plagueman, who I assume is just Dr. Plague.
Wait,
asks,
sure, idiot.
when will a racism mechanic be introduced
It's
to the
already
game?
here.
It's already there. You just have to type out Busta. All you have to do is type out
Oh my god!
Busta.
What did you just do? Oh my god!
Listen, Munchie. I'm hella Jewish.
We got
I'm hella Jewish.
We got dab.
It's hella cool.
I got a thrash on boys.
We're gonna thrash at him.
I'm a Busta lover, but you're all busted. What if you all stop thrashing me in exchange for a new question?
Oh well, that sounds like a good deal.
Okay, so next question. Next question is, this is Tio. I prepared a series of more interesting questions, but I wasn't chosen. Still, I'd at least like to know.
Oh my god, he's gonna sit on me. Oh, he's sitting on
Anyway,
me.
the gist of it. How does the room feel about Undertale's Plural.
Good.
Good. Okay. Next question.
Worst by the day.
Yeah. Worst by the day.
When is CrocsCon?
Now.
Right now?
Everybody, come to CrocsCon.
Speedrun. Speedrun.
Next-
There's a kitchen right
Ooh,
there.
Okay. Do you have a snack to get? Okay. Next question while
gotta do
speedrun
the
happens.
speedrun.
I will.
Doopity asks, Munchie, what is the significance of the jester hat?
Here's my computer. I'm sitting down at my computer.
Oh my
Okay.
god.
All right. I'm going to do. Somebody record this.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
captured on screen.
Okay.
We'll turn the camera.
All right.
Okay.
Don't worry.
Munchie, what is the significance of the jester hat?
The jester hat is
two,
something that I used to think is rowdy,
go.
and it's silly, and it signifies the fact that I'm just
Back.
too cool for school.
That was a great
Alright,
foodless round.
alright, cool.
That was a food.
Allsrain
That's
asks,
stairless.
what in the actual is this stream? It's a stream. Next question. If I, Dr. Plague, were there, would Ben #duel me?
No.
You have to.
Ben, I
Here's the
challenge
thing.
you to a duel. It's not a game, but rather a super contest.
I'll take it.
I win.
No. Wait, somehow I lost and you won.
Conman.
Well, I guess that just means that I won. I guess that's just what that means.
Conman asks, oh Ben, where is the promised swear jar? Where is the promised swear jar?
Yeah, where's the swear jar?
We need to ban the use of bustas for all non-Irish.
No, that is we
That's-
made that word.
Then it's not racist.
Busta is the only slur that won't be taxed.
No.
In fact, it will be rewarded. You will gain money back from
You
the slur
dabbers are all
jar.
the same. You dabbers are all the same.
Dabbers. Bustas and dabbers.
But if you call anyone slime wipers a dirty squid, you will be
That
taxed.
is dirty.
Yeah.
That's so dirty.
It sounds
It
terrible, right?
feels so wrong.
Yeah.
What's good, Davos?
I just got my favorite question.
I'm
Maybe.
a Davo too.
When will juvies make 70% of a gang member's wages? When will the wage gap be real?
I want everyone to know that I'm licking the back of looking people next to me in the eye.
Okay.
That's good.
AJ, as senator, will you widen the wage gap between juvies and gang members?
Just you want me to.
Yeah, I do.
Then yes, of course I will.
Excellent. All right.
Because I'm a
Vote
populist.
AJ. Dab. AJ for senator.
Dab for me.
AJ represents AJ represents the majority, but Paradox Crocs represents minorities.
Wow.
You
okay.
said one time you said I would learn, and I just learned.
Yeah. This is a question to Hypocrite. How does it feel being the only non-autistic PCP member? I bet it's pretty good. Next
Question
this is
for
that was the question to
Hypocrite.
Hypocrite.
Post more fan art.
Let's see. Omni asks, when will Big Iron be on my hip?
No.
No.
Banned.
Okay. People are going to start leaving, so put in one more guy. If you have anyone in the voice chat that we haven't heard from
Yeah, we gotta start wrapping up.
Yeah, we're almost covered with fan art. So
Yeah.
this one will be the last one.
Munchie's the last.
Yeah.
All right.
Put in Paradox Crocs.
Oh yeah.
Put in Coach
I wish we could get that guy here. Yeah.
No. This here.
Yeah. Oh no.
All right, hey everybody.
What's your favorite question?
My
What's your
favorite
favorite
question is who's coming to the CrocsCon? Right now. It's right now.
Us.
You're here?
Us.
Hey everybody, welcome to the CrocsCon stream. I got a question for all you guys.
Connor, end it.
What's your favorite question?
I have to put the fan
Yo,
out.
my favorite question.
Why even live?
Close it.
All right.
Close. My favorite question.
Bye.
My favorite question.